And going back to this question about incremental innovation, I found something like something that I think worked for me for many years, which is you asked, okay, so how do I become this super successful, say, customer success organization or business that drives amazing digital experience for my customers on the heels of digital transformation and so forth? I think one program that could work well for everyone is to declare we want to be a top 5% customer success organization.
Okay.
So that's good. You declare it, but then the second question, which is the most important thing, is, or the second two is, okay, so who is top 5%?
What does that look like?
Exactly, and what practices what do they do? Right,
Yeah,
let's write them down specifically. Yeah. What does it mean? And then you have a recipe.
I think that's really cool.
Based on your perspective of the gap between where you are and where the top 5% that you've identified, and that becomes your roadmap.
I really like 5%. That. I'm gonna think a lot about that. I'm gonna. That's so. As we said, steal ideas from wherever you find them. I've just found one that I really like. I really like that. So okay. So this is the embracing the new world rather than dipping a toe in and saying we're going to get on with it. And if security is a fear, right, go and get some top class security consultancy and get it sorted out so that knowledge reduces risk, right? Go and find out what you need to know to deal with it, and then that risk is reduced by positive action rather than sitting in a closet with the door locked, and worrying about these things with the lights off, because it ain't going to help.
Absolutely. I think we talked about this in the beginning, right? Embrace the change and use it for your advantage versus the other way around. Okay. But you're making a very good point, which is one of the gaps is education gap, right? And so again, thank you for doing what you're doing, because
thank you for saying that, and I agree.
Broadcasting education across a larger audiences, but yeah, you're right. People need to, or organizations need to, basically change even the level of knowledge that they have. Share best practice, develop best practice, publish best practice, and make sure that you standardize on that best practice. And make sure that it's reaching everyone within the organization.